Hi, I'm Orla.
I'm Paul.
I own Kaffe on the Orla Road.
I own Stylografik design studio.
Both our businesses are just opposite the former Curzon site. Paul and I often chat about what an amazing institution the Curzon Cinema was in the Orla Road and how pretty cool it would be if it was still there. It was such a massive part of both Paul and my growing up on the Orla Road in the 80s and 90s, and a massive part of the community in general on the Orla Road and in Belfast. So we sort of got talking and thought, how can we bring the Curzon or a little bit of that back to life?
Our aim is to make a film that celebrates the Curzon cinema and all the memories people have of that great institution from the Orla Road. But it's not just a film about the Curzon, it's a film about the Orla Road and a changing Orla Road and a changing city. It's about growing up, first love and loss.
So what we want to do is, through this project, is recognise the importance of independent filmmakers and independent cinema in Belfast. We want to revive the Curzon through memories, through historic footage, etc. But we really want to relive, as what Paul said, was the importance of the Curzon in our youth, and not just our youth, but so many other people's lives as well.
The Curzon opened in December 1936, the same day as the Ritz. Gracie Fields came, opened the Ritz, then opened the Curzon. The Queen of Hearts played in both cinemas, and that was a great cinema day for Belfast.
Well, my biggest memory is the Roy Rogers Club. We did go to the cinema a lot. My family and I, we went every Tuesday, my dad's day off work. It was full of children, absolutely bound with children.
The Curzon cinema, of course, was a suburban cinema. That's what's key about it. Not a downtown cinema, but a suburban cinema. So it was a picture palace for the people of the Orla Road. 1,500 seats, which is phenomenal. We think of one screen, 1,500 seats. The ordinary people of the Orla Road came in, they watched comedy, they laughed together, they cried together, they fell in love together.
Going to the Curzon, I was 11, and it was the last day of Star Wars being screened in Belfast. And I fell in love with the experience of the Curzon. For me, it was just somewhere different. It was something that was unique.
It was built and started by my grandfather, and in due course he handed over the running of it to my father, Leslie Gaston, and his younger brother John, and the two sons ran it until it eventually closed and they retired. My father ate, slept and breathed cinema. Staff were like a second family to him. And certainly I spent a lot of my childhood in the cinema, and I have a lot of happy memories. The last time I was there was on the closing night, and I watched Waking Ned, and in actual fact I still have the poster that was on display in the cinema that night.
And what was that night like for a family?
Well, I remember that when the film was over and the lights went up, no one moved from their seats. It was as if they just wanted that moment to last forever, and it really wasn't the end.
Paul's designed a range of organic t-shirts and prints.
Unfortunately, the Curzon isn't there anymore, and sometimes you don't really realise what you have until it's gone. So we hope that this film will kind of bring the Curzon back to life. Please help us where you can. Buy a t-shirt, buy a print, or donate the price of a cinema ticket to help the Curzon project come to life.